Hello everyone and welcome back to Manhwa Expert. Most stories tend to focus on good people overcoming bad odds and seeing heroes thrive under pressure or unsurmountable conflicts. But it's sometimes more exciting and refreshing to see what's happening on the other side of the moral fence. Manhwas with evil MC portray ruthless characters whose wickedness might stem from past life experiences or deranged political and social views on the state of the world. Some are born evil, some become evil, and some do not care for the label and switch between the white, gray, and black shades of human morality based on what is more convenient for them at a specific time. In today's video, we'll be talking about Top 10 Manhwa, where main character is a badass villain beating heroes. Whether you're already a fan of Manhwa or just starting to get into it, this countdown will give you lots of exciting options to add to your reading list. So, let's dive in and discover the coolest Manhwa series. Number 10 on our list is The Earth's Chosen Savior. In a world facing an apocalypse in just 42 days, monsters threaten to destroy everything. To survive, people are put into a game where they take a quiz to measure their abilities to save the planet. Jong-woo Park, an ordinary office worker, discovers he is labeled as a savior after his evaluation. However, his powers can only grow by killing others and absorbing their essence orbs. As Park grapples with the harsh reality of his abilities, he realizes that, to save humanity, he must shed his own humanity. His personality transforms into a cold and calculating one as he navigates a brutal world. The bigger picture unfolds before him, showing the duty he must fulfill to protect the Earth. In order to be the savior humanity needs, Park must confront the moral dilemma of sacrificing others to save the world. Number 9 on our list is Hero Has Returned. In a tale of interdimensional strife, warrior Min-soo Kim, having saved one world, returns to Earth only to find his life shattered. Consumed by grief, he unleashes a destructive rage, inadvertently taking the life of teenager Jong-soo Park and his family. However, instead of meeting a conventional demise, Jong-soo is transported to an alternate world where he discovers his newfound warrior abilities. Driven by a desire for justice, Jong-soo trains relentlessly, ultimately defeating the demon king that plagues this alternate realm. Fueled by his newfound strength and armed with a thirst for revenge, Jong-soo returns to Earth to confront Min-soo, who has become a force of chaos. The two warriors clash in a battle that transcends dimensions, each fighting for the fate of their world. As the conflict intensifies, both Min-soo and Jong-soo grapple with the consequences of their actions and the blurred lines between vengeance and redemption. The fate of their country hangs in the balance as the two formidable warriors engage in a battle that will determine not only the future of Earth, but also the destiny of their intertwined lives. In a world where dimensions collide, only one can emerge victorious, and the outcome will reshape the very fabric of reality. Number 8 on our list is Hero of His Own Opinion. If you enjoy reading manhwas featuring protagonists with psychopathic traits, you're probably accustomed to a specific character type: emotionless, cold-blooded, rarely surprised, and often displaying deranged madness. However, if you're tired of the usual portrayal and seeking something different, this manhwa is the perfect choice. In this story, the main character is undeniably a villain, lacking remorse, and manipulating others without regard for morality or the law. What sets him apart is his refreshing personality. He exudes sarcasm and maintains an unimpressed attitude. This is blended with hilarious situations that will genuinely make you burst into laughter. Number 7 on our list is How to Use a Returner. Ji-young, a regular guy enjoying his ordinary life, unexpectedly finds himself thrust into a life-or-death RPG-like game. His unique ability? Reading other players' statuses. While others discover extraordinary powers, Gi-young's talent lies in manipulation and deceit. During his exploration of this newfound skill, he encounters Hyun-sung, a player who's already experienced the game's challenges and death. Despite lacking physical prowess, Gi-young is cunning and a natural con artist. With a devious plan in mind, he cleverly befriends Hyun-sung, aiming to exploit their friendship for personal gain. Gi-young hopes that by playing the strategic mastermind, he can convince Hyun-sung to do the heavy lifting in the dangerous game they've been unwillingly thrust into. The stage is set for a thrilling adventure where intelligence and cunning may prove to be the ultimate tools for survival. Number 6 on our list is How to Live as a Villain. In a dystopian world governed by an RPG-themed system, where the stakes are nothing short of divine ascension, players are chosen to engage in a series of contests to determine the next god. Amidst the pervasive darkness and tension, the narrative centers around Seong-hoon, an unapologetic villain without a hint of redemption. Cunning and manipulative, he navigates the treacherous landscape, forging alliances and ruthlessly betraying anyone who ceases to serve his purpose, regardless of the depth of their relationship. As the contest unfolds, the intricate web of deceit, power struggles, and moral ambiguity weaves a tale of epic proportions, challenging the very notions of good and evil in the pursuit of godhood. The story unfolds in a fusion of genres, capturing the essence of RPG dynamics while delving deep into the psychological complexities of its morally ambiguous characters. Number 5 on our list is Hero Killer. In the gritty world of this manhwa, superheroes are not the paragons of virtue we're accustomed to. They exploit their powers and influence for personal gain, operating in the shadows of morality. Ihwa, a young woman growing up amidst corruption and turmoil, finds herself on a path of revenge after a personal tragedy. Consumed by a burning desire to make the heroes pay for their misdeeds, she vows to hunt them down one by one until justice is served. However, as Ihwa embarks on her quest, the line between hero and villain blurs. The more she delves into the underbelly of this morally ambiguous society, the more she becomes entangled in its web of deceit and manipulation. Unbeknownst to her, the pursuit of revenge starts to erode her own sense of morality, pushing her to adopt questionable methods in her quest for justice. As Ihwa becomes a force to be reckoned with, her relentless pursuit blinds her to the collateral damage she leaves in her wake. Friends and foes alike become casualties of her single-minded determination, and the question arises, is she truly on the side of justice, or has she become a product of the very corruption she sought to dismantle? Number 4 on our list is I Grow Stronger by Eating. On Earth, there exists a notorious individual known by the moniker Pet Shop, Mr. Kim. This alias was earned through his insidious exploits in acquiring a menagerie of exotic, diverse, and wild animals. Renowned for engaging in a spectrum of illicit activities, Mr. Kim traverses the shadowy realms of poaching, assassinations, and drug smuggling with an unbridled malevolence. Despite being a prime target for numerous law enforcement agencies, the true extent of Mr. Kim's power remains shrouded in mystery. Unbeknownst to his pursuers, Kim is an OP psychopath, harboring a unique ability that sets him apart. His extraordinary talent lies in the capacity to absorb the skills of the creatures he consumes. As the noose tightens around him and capture seems imminent, the universe intervenes in a most unexpected manner. In a twist of fate, Mr. Kim finds himself transported to an entirely different world, one teeming with a rich tapestry of animals and humans, possessing properties hitherto unknown, and more importantly, unexplored by his voracious appetite for skill acquisition. Number 3 on our list is I Am the Fated Villain. Fans of cultivation stories will find immense enjoyment in this manhwa, which adheres to the familiar dimensions of the genre, while infusing original twists to maintain a sense of novelty, as much as one can expect in cultivation manhwas, with an evil main character, LOL. The narrative revolves around Gu Changge, who experiences rebirth in a fantastical world where he assumes the role of a formidable and affluent villain. In contrast to the typical trajectory where heroes triumph over their adversaries, Gu Changge is resolute in altering his character's destiny, embarking on a journey to exploit the unique power system centered around a peculiar cultivation method. He steadily grows stronger each day. However, the acquisition of great power also brings about a slightly disturbed mind within Gu Changge. Number 2 on our list is Hoarding in Hell. Despite the negative reputation that dungeon manhwas have acquired over the years, this particular one provides an engaging and brief experience for enthusiasts of the villain MC trait. The narrative centers around Hyunmoo Kang, a sewage cleaner occupying the lowest tier of the hunter class in his world. During a routine task of purging the sewer system of mana, yes, you read that right, he unexpectedly inherits a mysterious stone that transports him to a hell-like realm. In this place, he undergoes multiple deaths, enduring agony and rebirth until he acquires the ability to traverse different time dimensions. Empowered with this newfound capability, his objective shifts towards dominating his former world with boundless power. Number 1 on our list is Return of the Mad Demon. Jaha Lee earned the ominous moniker of the Mad Demon, not due to any demonic origin, but because of his unbridled insanity. Fueled by an insatiable desire to become the most formidable martial artist, he daringly pilfered the Jade of Heaven from the demonic cult. This audacious act, however, led him to a fatal end as he tumbled off a cliff, desperately fleeing his relentless pursuers. To his astonishment, and perhaps not so much to yours, he found himself reborn in the past, back in his 20s, retaining the knowledge of his future existence. Armed with both profound insights and the ingrained muscle memory of his martial prowess, Lee embarked on a quest to realize his aspirations once more. This time, he approached his goal with a renewed determination, unafraid to cross any moral boundaries in the relentless pursuit of his dreams. Thanks for watching. We hope you discovered some manhwa to add to your reading list. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful and hit that subscribe button with the notification bell so you never miss our future manhwa recommendations. We'd love to hear your thoughts and any other underrated manhwa you'd like to share. Drop your suggestions in the comments below. Stay tuned for more fantastic manhwa content. That's all for today's video.